So I have here an example Python program that I want to run inside Visual Studio Code. Now notice that this program makes use of pandas, which is a Python package that needs to be installed and imported. So first we have to make sure that Python is in the system's path. And to check it, I'm going to use the terminal. So let's open the Visual Studio Code built-in terminal. So view terminal. And let's run python -version. If Python is in the system's path, we should get back as a result the version of Python we have installed. So python -version. But as you can see, we got Python was not found, which means that Python is either not installed or not in the system's path. Because I know that I have installed Python on this computer, means that Python is not in the path and you have to add it to the system's path. Now, since the path is an environment variable, we need to look for the environment variables. So let's open the Windows Start menu and look for environment. And here we can see edit the system environment variables. And we got the system properties windows, and here we have environment variables. That's what we want. And here we have the user variables and the system variables. And among the system variables, we have the path system variable, and that's the one we're going to edit. So let's click on edit. And now we need to find the Python installation folder. So let's click on the start menu again and look for Python. And Python was found. But instead of just opening Python, I'm going to open file location. And notice that this is only a shortcut to Python. It's not Python itself. So let's right click on it. And once again, open file location. And this is Python itself. And this is the folder in which it's installed. So let's choose this path. And let's copy it. Now let's get back to the environment variable editor. And we want to add a new entry in the system's path. So let's click on new. And here I'm going to paste the path to the Python installation folder. And let's press on enter. So this is done. Let's click on OK. And for the path changes to take effect, we need to close Visual Studio Code and then reopen it. And let's try to run in the terminal python -version one more time. And now we got our installed Python version, which means that Python is in the system's path. The next thing we need to do is to make sure that pip, which is the package installer, is up to date. So to do that, we need to run python -m pip install --upgrade pip. And pip was upgraded to the latest version. We now need to install the package that we're going to use. In my case, it's pandas. So python -m and then pip install pandas. And the pandas package was installed and we should now be able to use it. The next thing I'm going to do is to install the Python extension for Visual Studio Code. So let's open the extensions tab and look for Python. And the first result is the Python extension. Let's go ahead and install it. Great, and the Python extension was installed. Let's get back to our program. And now all we need to do is click on the play button for our program to run. And our program imported pandas, used it, and we got the expected result.